For his essence, the first thing I get is that he comes running up to me with a huge bounce in him. So I can detect puppy energy. It's almost that high energy. I see his ears flapping as he runs. I feel that he's very playful, very lighthearted. He's all about fun and joy.
Yeah, he was full of energy. Like so much so that he needed to be on a farm somewhere so he could like burn it off, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was very hyper, uh very playful. And then yeah, like that huge bounce is him right there. Like couldn't contain his energy. He couldn't burn it off.
He's showing me someone that maybe a male, but just someone really tall that would like get him very excited, almost clapping. I don't know who that is, but I think he liked their energy. He liked the excitement that he brought in. So he does show me that in the home. Not sure if that was a guest or a roommate, but there was someone really tall. I believe it's male. That would get him very excited.
Yeah, he could not be contained. So like anytime the door would open, it was really hard to keep him in. Like he had like Jack Russell energy, but much more hyper. So he would just bolt right out the door. And eventually we were just like, I hope he comes back because he he just wanted to be outside doing things. Like that was what he liked. And you know, that's why I said like he needed to be out in a field running on a farm somewhere because in the city it was really hard for him uh to do the things that he loved to do. But yeah, and there was someone tall in the house. So that's interesting that he would get excited over the person. You know, that my boyfriend at the time was pretty tall, but he didn't really like animals either. So I was surprised by that. But Sparky was excited about everything, you know, pretty much.
So let me go ahead and touch into whether he's alive or not right now. So I'm getting that he is not. He has crossed over. So he shows me he has reincarnated. He's a small dog now. Kind of a white dog. Little tiny white dog. And I kind of get the sense that his lifespans are not really that long, at least between him being Sparky and now him in this other dog's lifetime for whatever reason. We could probably go into the soul contracts of that, but there's something when it comes to him spiritually growing. There's a short lifespan for some reason in both of those lifetimes.
Because we were just together for like I wish it would be longer, right? So yeah, I'm interested in knowing the soul contracts and you know when he came in and what those were with me and or other people that were around.
Okay. Let me go ahead and ask him about that. Just give me one moment. I do get a sense of the containment of energy is something that was important for him to learn how to do. And I almost feel like this is almost getting him ready to be a more like once he can go through these lessons, he can accomplish or become a calmer dog to serve a human better. Like what comes to mind is almost like a veteran or someone who has like some kind of medical disorder or something like that. His way of learning the outcome that not everyone is here to serve me has to be in different scenarios. One is where he had a lot of love, another is where he didn't, and he has to basically balance his in those different types of environments. So that was really important that he had that connection with you. I don't know why it crossed my mind, but I wanted to ask. I just asked him, like, did you know that Laura's boyfriend at the time didn't like animals? And I feel like he didn't care. Like he just didn't care.
And the other thing I wanted to say is I'm not surprised that he didn't care that you know my partner at the time didn't like animals or dogs or whatever, because Sparky didn't really care about a lot of stuff except for like food and running off. Like that was his, and sleeping, snuggling with someone. No, that's awesome because he's missed. So it's good to know that he's happy and doing his thing and living his life.